I feel like that's what Persona games are like, apart from like running around in like palaces or something. I don't really know Persona at all either. But Persona's actually good though. Look, I'm not gonna dump on Persona. Wait, how many viewers do we have? Look, I'm not gonna dump on Persona. Okay? I can't just hide behind. Bigness. I mean, you can't. Well, no, I don't have. Are you for real? Are you for real there? I don't have a good critique of Persona because I never actually played it, right? Like, I'm okay with dumping on Neon White right now because the game was just not good enough to keep my interest in having to do, like, just talk to everybody all the time. And that's how we're gonna deliver, like, you know, the dialogue for the game, right? I argue that you can and should dump on Persona. Again, I don't actually know anything about Persona. I just know that you can like date like a teacher. You can give it the old Macron treatment, right? Which problematic, if you ask me. Neon White is great, but the whiplash going from the fast puzzly action stuff to visual novel is awful. Yeah. Yes, thank you. This is where it began. Me at my birth. Oh, so these knights are like my dudes. My man. And the Shamblers are like, I don't know, my overweight friends? I don't know. What the hell are they? Because I can get how you get from a knight to a guy, but how do you get all these other guys? Wow, now I can see why they call this game Quake 3. Oh, we weren't quick enough. The game said you needed a good computer to run it, and I'm like, it's a Quake mod. How good of a computer could you need? Now I know. Now I know. The colors on this map, man, holy. Everything looks so good. Remind me so much of Dusk. This is honestly an insane mod. This slaps like crazy. I was going to say, before we continue in the story of this game, that I do have a problem with weeb stuff. But that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say something else, something different, something more engaging and conversational. The Neon White stuff, I don't like how annoying it is to replay a mission. I want it so that when you press F again, it goes in just like that. And I want it so that when you get out of a mission, you can press F and it just goes in right away. But instead, there's like 5 to 6 seconds where you have to like kind of press like enter or something to actually start the game. And I don't know why they did that. They could have just, I don't know, it just could have been instant. It would have been a lot better if it was instant. Skin me with your tongues, evaporate with your tears, liquefy my bones, yada yada yada. Guys will type like this and then eat chicken nuggets at the Italian restaurant. Ah! Doesn't match the vibe of the gameplay itself. Yeah, exactly. Also, just all this stuff is so cringe. Right? Like, not to be rude, or yes, to be rude. It's really, it's so cringe. Like all that stuff with neon violet and red. It's like, yeah. Discord cats or whatever. But you know what I mean. It's just cringe. Anime should have stopped at Akira. I mean, there's some good anime. I'll let you know if I find any. Meow or whatever, yeah. From across the stars they reached, and in darkness I beckoned. Here I remain, a loving shadow. Hoggies! Didn't it look like, you know, like that, you know what I'm talking about? Ah! Ah! Where? I can't believe I was doing a soy check and then I got attacked by horrors beyond my comprehension. LOL, just another day in the life, you know? Oh, I was trying to teabag. Oh well. Yeah, honestly, this level design, just this whole vibe, this whole aesthetic is insane. Just, I'm beyond impressed. I genuinely saw like a 10-second GIF and I thought that looks cool. And I'm like that with a lot of stuff. Like with movies, I don't watch trailers. With video games, I don't watch the video game awards, which is just a thinly veiled disguise for corporate marketing. And yeah, this just, I was like, a lot of red, a lot of cool architecture, let's go for it. And then go for it we did. Do I even have to do this? Why don't I just like fall down? Okay, new tech. The edge of sanity. Me edging my sanity like I'm the Joker, baby? Ah, whatever. Good enough. What is this? Ooh, a cachet. Wing A. Oh, I thought I got him. Hey, you guys up there can just fuck off. Why are they called ogres? Because they don't look like Shrek. Actually, maybe they do look like Shrek. Never mind, never tracked the question. I figured it out. Wing B. Cardi B when Wing B walks in? No, I got a better one. Cardi A when Cardi B walks in? No, that wasn't much better. It made more sense, but it wasn't much better. Where do we go now? Baleful Shadows. So there's this Jenny Nicholson video that I watch. It's actually kind of my comfort video recently. It's called The Vampire Diaries video. And it's about the Vampire Diaries. The media understander has logged on. Anyway, I've been thinking, should I watch the Vampire Diaries? It's a big time commitment. The show, the way she presented it, is not all that good. And it kind of gets really bad over time. But I'm like, I might vibe with that right now. I might be in a place where I just need like something stupid to watch like 80 seasons of. You know nothing about the Vampire Diaries? Well, have I got a video for you? Have I got a video for you? It looks cheesy, but I've known some people who love it. Yeah, I'm sure there's people who love it. I mean, I like shit media. Yeah, but like this stream's like not part of that. Like this is like this, like you have two different, you know, this is not part of that. Right? Like the stream's not. You don't mean the stream, right? Caught. All right, whatever. I'm gonna tell Chibli you said that then. See how you feel about it then. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. This is Kino. Well, we don't have to, you know, we don't have to pretend. We don't even have the cinema emote. I can't believe NL added the cinema emote. It's pretty funny. It feels so peaceful when you give up. I can hear the waves of blood lapping against the shore. I can see the setting of the sun. We fought so hard and got so far, but in the end, I'm tired. I don't need to think. He takes care of everything. Oh, it's a he! Okay. Kind of messed up. You know, that the man has to be the breadwinner. But, like, whatever, I guess. You know? Just kind of a... I just thought this was a monster. And in some ways it was. By the way, Bazu, I never asked... Oh, what the hell? You can make them upside down? I never asked. Why'd you change your color? How? Where? Why? How? Or maybe I did ask even. But you just didn't answer. Which is all good. Water isn't blood. Water isn't blood. I never knew there was a palette. I thought there were just 8 colors for the last 10 years. Alright, fair enough. That's really funny, though. That's really funny. But you see other people's chat messages. How do you not know that there's other colors? You see their other chat messages. I can't believe the lightning has a range. I never actually played these games online, because when they were popular I was like a tiny kid, and then eventually as I grew up, nobody played these games anymore. Quake 3 Arena obviously they did, and I used to play a lot of freeze tag there, but I wasted this quad damage for sure. Ah, why? You just never thought about it? That's fair. Oh, they're fighting. This is why I love infighting. I genuinely love it. It's so cool. I don't know why. It just adds so much character to the game. To just have like your monsters be mad at each other if they shoot each other by accident, trying to kill you. I think every game should have infighting. Can you imagine if there was like infighting in Dark Souls and you're doing like any of the bosses that have like, you know, 2 characters and they just like accidentally get mad at each other? That'd be sick. People like, oh, that's actually cheating. You're not supposed to play it that way. Oh, Miyazaki thought of this. That's why he lets you do it. Shut up. You know? Fuck you, dude. No, it's not cheating to have What's it called? Ashes of War, okay? It's not cheating to have summons in every fight. It's not cheating to have magic. Fuck you. That would be so sick. Yeah. That's why I said it. Ow. I also really love the projectiles in this game. Not like just this mod, but like in general. I love the projectiles. They're just like the simplest shapes you can imagine, but they give it so much character, and I can't explain to you why. Just like, yeah, obviously the 9-inch nails are just triangles. What else would they be? Would they look like nails? No, that wouldn't make any sense, actually. They should look exactly like triangles. And it's beautiful. I guess art is not about what you can add, but about what you can remove. Which is why, exclamation mark video, to see how I edited down, well, not how, but me when I edited down the 9-hour VOD or something. I deserve it. I was always yours. Want to get a Prime sub? I also have a really fun idea. As it whispered to me in a dream, so too did I touch its wicked mind. We are a part of the blood arcana, these sacred nodes of casual potential broken by the dread touch of the magician. If it is not stopped, our lives will fuel the birth of omnipotence. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I had a... You guys can deal with this. Okay. I have a thing against like hyper real things in like horror media. If you know what I mean, like kind of like similar to those eyes and mouths, but not really, because I think this game uses it to a very good, like in a really good way. But in general, I don't really like it. I think the reason I don't like it is because, have you ever read like creepypastas that are, you know, like Squidward Suicide or something like that, and it's like it's an episode of... What the fuck? It's like an episode of SpongeBob, and we shouldn't be here. We shouldn't be here. But yeah, like it's just like, oh, the scariest thing you can imagine is that in this cartoon there's blood, but the blood is real. The day of all the blood. You know, like I hate it. It's like writing shorthand for red means scary, right? It's exactly the same as red means scary. So it's just a trope I dislike, but I'm enjoying the way that this game handles it. What did I... Oh, okay, yeah, that's what... Yeah, that's how I would have left here. Let me go. 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 Yeah, we need some supplies, but we need to go. 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 Sorry, I can't stay. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, did it go? Are we safe now? I mean, as safe as you can be. You know, considering all of this. Have you guys read any good creepypastas lately, or are you past that age? Because I'm still holding on to creepypastas. I still want them to work. Let's see if we can go back. I doubt that there's any good ones. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe? I'm holding out hope that there are. I don't think I've read one since freshman year. Well, yeah, that's fair. PvP passes isn't really a thing anymore. It kind of evolved into unfiction. I don't know. I feel like there's a typo there, but I don't know what the typo is. Do you mean things unfiction? But like, what does that mean? Because I have not heard this term. Is that where I can find my creepypasta hit? Because if so, I'll be, you know, I'll go there. Whatever this uncle fiction is. Unfiction? A genre of fiction that is trying to look like a real thing in real life. Like an Instagram. Oh, I don't know. I don't like that. Like ARGs. They're like interesting, but like there's no intrinsic property of somebody committing to the bit that is good, right? It's the bit itself that's good. At least to me. Is there horror unfiction? The ex-cat accepts evil and murders you? That sounds like a creepypasta. Like a... I was gonna say really bad one, but actually probably like in the top 10 if I had to guess. And it's still really bad. I also feel like fiction is not fiction. Horror is best done in like smaller doses. You know, because what you don't know is usually the scariest thing. So, to me, oh boy, it's just yeah. To me, I would like it to be like I just like short stories. I think in general, because I like ideas. I think more than stories and characters a lot of the time. Okay, we need that quad damage. We need that quad damage. I'm working on ART right now. Oh, sick! See, no, okay. I think what I said might have come across differently than how I meant it. I don't think ARGs are bad. I like ARGs. In fact, when your ARG is finished, let me know and I will check it out. But what I'm trying to say is that just the medium of the piece, do I not have any? I don't. Is not what makes the piece good, right? It's the content. It keeps us dreaming. I have lived and died 1,000 times, all to power the awful might of the most terrible shadow. Speaking of ARGs, though, did anybody ever figure out this house has people in it? I think that's still an ongoing, like it's done ARG style, but like it's still ongoing as like a piece of horror, right? Like it hasn't been solved as much as like a Wham City project can be solved.